our chief guest, the Secretary General of the mighty NRM Secretariat, National State Movement Secretariat, and not only as the Secretary General of the Secretariat, but a very rapid cadre of the National State Movement. You are most welcome, Right Honorable. The Honorable Minister, the homegrown, the real one, who has mothered all of us here in this period. You are most welcome. Dear colleague, the RDCs and your team, the chairperson of Agago Local Government with your team, dear instructors with your team, dear brigade commander with your team, your contribution cannot go without mention. The Gisu with your team, support services from the team of the welfare and also medical staff, and most importantly, the gallant participants of this course. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Right Honorable, the journey of the cadre development and ideological work has been the pillar of the strength of the national resistance movement. For those who have read and those who have been in it, like you know that from the inception, ideological work was very, very critical. And we want to thank His Excellency the President, who has still lived by that thought system. And indeed, who made the work of ideological development part of the government programs. When NRM government transited from the movement system of government into a multi-dispensation in 2006, he found it imperative to create a Department of National Guidance. And indeed, the Department of National Guidance was created in 2006 in the new government as a component of government. And he charged the Department of National Guidance with ideological development and mass mobilization, mobilizing the masses for socio-economic transformation. And that's where we are. I'm happy to belong to that team that was appointed by the executive to champion, to direct ideological work. And of course, doing that work as the Department of National Guidance, we can never do it independent of the National Resistance Movement Secretariat, because we are the bearers of ideological work. And I want to thank you for your steady support to that. I know your passion for that can never be taken for granted. But that's a call and a directive from the Fountain of Order. In the delivery of our work, one of the major element that we do is conducting such programs. And through you, sir, I want to thank our minister, Variomunsi, and his team, who have supported this kind of work to take place now in Agago district. It can't be taken for granted, but I'm sure that you sit in SEC, you must have been part of this resolution to revamp our cadreship development, because it is true that at a certain stage T, the cadreship development had gone in slumber. But here we are, this revamping, I'm confident, is going to play a very strong role in building the social cohesion, which is necessary in our country, in consolidating our desires to build patriotism, which is also good appeal of the ideological work, in connecting with other areas, and doing everything that is going to support the delivery of the Uganda that we deserve. Our desire, sir, is that we move from the district level, regional levels, and we anchor down to the grassroots level, which we have been doing for all this time. But I'm sure that with the will and their support, we shall gather the necessary resources to make sure that now what we have learned from here is not left here, but it goes into the communities, because ours is a mass line. We must be charged to develop the communities. We do all this targeting the communities, targeting the popular masses. The cadres here, at a certain time T, they will pass over to you their findings. Because of time, we have not been able to do it, but it will come to your desk. But at least I looked into it, and we are really praying that we enhance, we empower, we build up cadreship development, civic education. Because it's civic education, ideological work, that's going to deliver a united, prosperous, progressive Uganda in accordance to our national desires.
Asante sana.
And in their resolutions, as I also picked there, they said, why can't we create a permanent, effective, active cadreship development center for the entire sub-region, such that it's continuous in its work. We are lucky we are here. These are, I'm told, they are stores, but I'm happy that they stored this product, and they have produced this product.
Asante sana.
And after releasing this product, and they go and do their work, they increase the production from the masses, then we shall have the food stores. And then from there we shall migrate to another center which we shall call Acholi Sub-Region Cadreship Development Center. And Right Honorable Secretary General, this thing, we are not reinventing the wheel. You did it when the guns went silent. And I want to recognize you did it across this entire region to cause peace to come to this area. We can do it again. The will is there, so what is the missing? Regardless of other factors, we can do it. Since we have now the very effective ground forces who are here. I wish I were able to clap your hands. Because that's what you are. I've been with them for this period. We have studied, we have discussed, and I want to say it's a product worth passing out. They have gone through the military training, the ideological work. There's nothing that really can stop me from saying it's a product which is ready to be deployed to go and do that noble job for the social transformation of our people.
Asante sana.
Right Honorable Secretary General, I know the MC is looking at me saying that now JJ Study is going to give a lecture, but I'm cognizant of your time. I just once again want to thank you for sparing time. And we put our energies together. Together we can deliver the Uganda we want. May God bless all of you.
Asante sana.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ndugu JJ. Right Honorable Secretary General.